Hello and welcome back to Chin Music, your number one source for baseball analysis and betting. Let's do a quick recap of yesterday, and were we hot or what? Not just in the plays I gave out, but in everything we talked about, we were smacking left and right. Two best player props of the day went 2 for 2, bang, and the long shot parlay goes 5 for 6. Hope you all played them straight up just like I did. I try and keep those legs as close to plus money or even money as I can. Had some really good hits yesterday. Reds really could not get it done. Looking back at that game, not sure why I bet it, but on to the next day. Here we go. Let's keep this hot streak going. All right, game one at Yankee Stadium. We have the Orioles at Yankees. Kyle Bradish against Ryan Weathers. Neither of these guys have been amazing to start the season. Weathers is, locked in recently. I was really high on him when he was in the Marlins. I was sad they traded him. I get he's hurt all the time. But I'm not going to be backing the Orioles here. I'm going to be going with the Yankees. They have the better pitcher on the mound. I realize both these pitchers can get into trouble. I don't love this play. I don't love the Yankees at minus 174. I believe that's a little bit overvalued. But Bradish, he always just has base traffic, I feel like. You can see with the high whip. So I would have to go with the Yankees here, as well as the over 8.5. We've seen Weathers get tagged before. We know it's very possible, especially when we have some wind help. We have some, really powerful hitters, really good hitters in this Orioles lineup. Same with the Yankees. We know Bradish isn't the best at keeping hitters at bay. So yeah, give me the over as my favorite play in this game, and then the Yankees money line as well. Next up, we have the Toronto Blue Jays against the Minnesota Twins. Dylan Cease against Connor Prelip. I call him Prenup. I'm going to back the Blue Jays here at minus 132. I get Dylan Cease at minus 132 against a team that's 2-8 in their last 10. Okay, sounds good. Against a pitcher that, has had a decent start to the season but doesn't have much experience. Sounds good to me. I'll take that all day. Blue Jays minus 132. And give me the over here. We've got a little bit of light winds blowing out. I don't trust Prelip. Cease being get tagged. I don't trust this Blue Jays bullpen. The Twins always find ways to get runs late in the game. So give me the over 7.5, minus 115, and give me the Blue Jays on the money line with Dylan Cease on the bump. Alrighty, then we move on to the Diamondbacks at the Cubs. Keep in mind here we have really strong winds blowing in again today. I know I took the over yesterday and it hit. This game is going to be a little bit tougher. I personally don't really want to play this game. Ryan Nelson has looked awful. In fact, all of the D-backs starting pitching has looked awful. None of them have been able to go far. None of them have been able to get outs. Even in the first inning, they're having trouble. I have to play this game. I'm going to take the D-backs at plus 144. I love Imanaga as much as the next guy, but minus 172 is a little bit rich, especially when it should be a really low-scoring game with these wins. I'm actually going to go with the under today. I know I took the over yesterday, so give me the D-backs plus 144 with Nelson on the bump. I think he's had two, pretty bad starts in a row. I think we see a little bounce back here. He might get some help from the wind. So give me the D-backs plus 144, under 7.5 in a close game against the Cubs at Wrigley. Moving on to Brewers at Nationals. Kyle Harrison, Foster Griffin, little lefty-lefty matchup. Medium winds out to the right, shouldn't impact too much. I was really hoping we would get the Nationals at a better price here. I wanted to back Foster Griffin and the Nationals. Plus 114, it's just not really that juicy, which makes it hard to take. I know Kyle Harrison is not the best pitcher, but I can get this Brewers offense at minus 134 against a Nats team that we know their bullpen is going to blow up, and it's inevitable. It happens every single game. I'm sorry, Nats fans. I love cheering for you guys. But I'm going to have to go with the Brewers at minus 134 here, even with Griffin on the mound. I don't love it, but I have to do it. And give me the over 7.5. We know the bullpen. I just always have to take the over in a Nats game. It's pretty much my rule here. Guardians and A's the next game. We have Slade Cecconi up against Jacob Lopez. Neither pitcher has been incredible this year, although Lopez has done a little bit better recently. I am going to go with the Guardians on the money line here at plus 118. I think Cecconi might be able to pick up his first win. This is going to be a high-scoring game. We have strong winds blowing out. The total's at 10.5. So it's going to be an absolute dogfight. Should be a lot of runs. Lopez, he's got a really high whip. I don't trust him. I think he's going to get in some trouble today, and someone like Ramirez will capitalize. So give me the Guardians at the value play, plus 118. And as far as the over-under goes, I'm going to tag with the under here. 10.5 runs is a lot, even with the wind blowing out. So give me the Guardians plus 118 and the under 10.5 at minus 112. And back to our Reds-Pirates game. We have Lauder versus Mlodzinski. I believe that's how you say it. The Reds did me dirty yesterday. I guess I should have seen that coming after the Pirates got swept. They would have hit our nice 6-leg parlay of the day. Would have been fun. But alas, here we are back to the drawing board again. I'm going to back the Reds again plus money. Please don't do this to me, Reds. I don't want to have to put you on a temporary ban list. I don't have faith in Mlodzinski more than I do have faith in Lauder, if that makes sense. I'm more fading Mlodzinski at plus money with a good Reds offense with the winds blowing out. Give me the Reds plus 114. I think they're going to dot up Mlodzinski. Lauder can hold his own, and give me the over 8 minus 120. Pirates are tossing up runs yesterday. Reds offense looked cold. I think they bounce back today. Pirates might stay hot. I like the over in this game. Over 8 minus 120. Reds value play plus 114 on the money line. Moving on to the Astros at the Red Sox. We have Spencer Arrighetti versus Connolly Early. Arrighetti got called up, or he was hurt and got called up. He's had a great start to the year. Obviously, as his numbers tell. These Astros, they keep effing me over. I keep taking them. I don't know. Maybe I'll never learn. We go over to Early. He's had a great MLB debut. His first game when he struck out like 11 hitters or something, he's looked like nails. Although I do think it's a little rich to be giving this Red Sox team with a rookie pitcher a minus 130 price tag. I know that the Astros keep screwing me over. I'm going back for one more. I think they've got the value today. Give me the Astros plus 110 on the money line. I hope I don't regret this. And give me the over 9. I know both these pitchers have been absolutely nails, as we talked about. Sometimes a nail's got to bend. I think today it bends. The winds aren't blowing in or anything. Shouldn't be bad. So give me the over 9. I know this Astros offense has to connect sometime. They keep getting so many hits and cannot drive in runs. Today is the day. Book it over 9. Astros money line plus 110. Next up, we have the Phillies, Marlins, Painter against Meyer. What a crazy ending to the game yesterday. Give me the Marlins minus money to bounce back. I was on them yesterday. That was sort of a brutal ending. Max Myers had a great start to his year. I know he was really solid at times last year and had his moments where he wasn't. That's just how he is in general. But I'm going to back him here. He's been really solid. Painter's been getting tagged up recently. He hasn't won. He's lost 2 games in a row. Hasn't been tagged with a win in multiple starts. Yeah, it was off to a hot start. He's really cooled off this Phillies team. I'm not buying in on him yet. If you are, go ahead. 5-5. I don't buy the 5-game win streak. Give me the Marlins minus 118. I'm backing Max Meyer here. And as well as the over 8.5. Like I said, don't trust the Marlins bullpen. Don't trust Andrew Painter. Meyer can get tagged. I think that the over 8.5 is more likely than the under 8.5, and the under is getting juice. Give me the over 8.5 minus 105. Marlins minus 118 on the money line. A little revenge game for last night against the Phillies. Moving on to the Giants-Rays game. We have Landon Rupp against Griffin Jax. Landon's been off to an incredible start. I feel like he always gets off to a really good start and then implodes by like game 3 or 4, but it's seemingly kept going this year. He's tied for the lead with wins in the MLB, and the Giants don't get many wins, so it makes it hard not to back them in this spot, right? It's their most win. On the other hand, we have Griffin Jax, who is being converted into a starter, I believe. They're working on transitioning there. I'm not sure if he's at that point yet. I don't really care if I'm getting the only guy that can buy the Giants a win at even money against a guy who's in the bullpen. Yeah, give me the Giants minus 108. It's always hard to back the Giants. But yeah, give me the Giants minus 108. I'm pretty confident in this play too. And as far as the over-under goes, taking overs in Giants games really doesn't work often, but I'm going to do it anyways. I just don't trust Jax here. I'm hoping that maybe Devers can get hot. This Giants offense can eventually get hot. Ramos, want to hit a home run. Adames, maybe want to, eclipse 200. If someone could get anything going, this over will be fine. But I really do like the Giants money line minus 108 this game. Moving on to Dodgers-Cardinals. We hit that over yesterday, which was nice, and we also were on the Cards money line. Felt good there. We are going to go back for the exact same 2 plays today. Sasaki, he's always giving up runs. This St. Louis offense is as hot as it gets right now. I just don't see a way in which this over doesn't hit. McGreevy's been a solid pitcher, no doubt about that. We know how the Los Angeles offense is. We're looking at a multi-billion-dollar team here. If you cannot score against Michael McGreevy, you need to go look in the mirror and have a long talk with yourself. Give me the over 8.5 is my favorite play in this game. I would be absolutely shocked if it didn't hit. And then give me the Cardinals on the money line, plus 116, fading Sasaki, riding with a hotter team, riding with a hotter offense. Let's go Cards. Win shouldn't be really a factor in this game. So, yeah, let's get it done Cards, but really like this over 8.5, minus 122. Moving on to the Rangers-Detroit game, we have Kumar Rocker on the mound for the Rangers against Keter Montero for the Tigers. And these are two teams that I've really been struggling to get a read on this year. I just can't get a read on them, so naturally I would rather stay off this game. I have to make some picks. Give me the home team here at minus 136. I know Montero hasn't been great. I think his ERA is a little bit overinflated. I'm going to take the whip advantage here, the home team. Just give me the Tigers here, minus 136. Don't love it. Give me the under 8.5, minus 122 as well. I do think that both these guys are solid pitchers. The Rangers have one of the lowest total ERAs in baseball. And this Detroit offense has just been really hit or miss. I know that Josh Young's really hot for the Rangers, but let's have Montero shut him down today. Give me the under 8.5, minus 122, and the Tigers money line, minus 136. Braves, Rockies. We have Chris Sale on the bump for the Braves. The Rockies haven't even announced their pitcher. I'm sure they're still in awe and recovering from last night. I'm going to have to take the Braves here. I can't bet on a team where I don't even know who's going to start as their pitcher. But yeah, what a horrible loss for the Rockies yesterday, and sadly that's not their first of the year. They seem to do this a little bit often. Give me Sale here, give me the over, just because I don't really know what's going on. I can't give you guys accurate information, so really just stay off this game. There's much better things to be betting on a 15 slate. Moving on to the White Sox Padres, we have Sean Burke against Michael King, two really solid pitchers. Now, when I first look at this, I would think, I'd love to bat King here. And I look at the price tag and, my eyes go, what? Minus 196 is an absolutely crazy price for Michael King when he's going against someone like Sean Burke. I mean, it's not like Sean Burke is some bum. I'm going to have to play the White Sox plus 164. I mean, that is absolute value. We saw them just put up runs yesterday. I know, bounce back game for the Padres. I don't care. There's too much value on this White Sox team. They're not the White Sox of last year. Give me the White Sox plus 164. And as far as the over-under goes, I guess give me the under here, plus money. Don't love it. Not going to play it. Padres have a really good bullpen. Michael King's great starting pitcher. Burke's great starting pitcher. Give me the under here. Don't love it. Do love the value play on the White Sox plus 164. Alrighty, on to Mets Angels. We have McLean pitched in the World Baseball Classic for Team USA against Detmers. Lefty. It's been pretty solid this season. Am I really going to take the Mets here? I guess so. Yeah, I'm going to have to back the Mets here. I know that they lost yesterday, and they looked awful. They continue to look awful. Francisco Alvarez couldn't even properly break the bat over his leg. Just give me the Mets here. The Angels got their win with Urania. I said I liked them. They're 1-9 in their last 10 still, even with that win. Give me the Mets. Don't love it, but minus 126 for McLean feels like we're getting some value there, even though he's only picked up one win on the season. Give me the Mets minus 126, and give me the over 7.5. I don't love the Mets offense, but I really hate that Angels bullpen, and so it's like, just give me the over. Trout just hit a bomb or something. Over 7.5. Mets money line though, my better play in this game. And the final game of the day is going to be the Kansas City Royals versus the Seattle Mariners. We've got Lugo versus Emerson Hancock. Lugo been great this season, coming off a terrible start against the Angels where he gave up 7 runs. He did go, over 6 innings, but still not what you're looking for. Hancock has been really good this season. I'm sorry, I'm just not a Hancock believer. I know you've been dealing. I know he's been good. I just still can't buy in. I'm going to have to double tap and go back on this Royals money line at plus money. I like getting the Royals at plus money. We might be catching them on their hot streak here, which would be a lot of fun to ride. Things are feeling better. The offense is clicking. Seattle's still missing some players. I know Donovan's supposed to come back soon. But yeah, give me the Royals here. I like how they're playing baseball. Plus 124 feels like a really good value play. I'm a little upset I didn't include them in the parlay yesterday over the Reds. I did consider that. It would have been juicier. Would have hit for the boys, but it's all right. We're going to fix that today. Give me the Royals plus 124. And as far as the over-under goes, let's try the under 7.5 minus 108. Don't love that play, but got to pick something. Two solid pitchers, light winds blowing in. And now for everyone's favorite part of the day, the parlay of the day. Went a little bit less risky today. Let's see if we can hit this one. We've got the Giants on the money line, minus 110. Over 8.5 runs, once again, in the Dodgers-Cardinals game, minus 122. Royals money line, plus 124. Mets money line, minus 130. Astros money line, plus 110. I will also be posting a couple of shorts with some player props I like. Most likely strikeouts, that's where I do best at, and I feel like they're the most consistent. Went 2 for 2 yesterday, so hopefully we can keep that momentum rolling. And hopefully we don't have to ban the Mets or the Astros or the Giants after this game. This is teams I don't love to bet on, but I do like their spots today. So best of luck to everyone, and let's make some money today. Deuces.